guys, welcome to another episode of The Tape. Today I'm here with another special and talented person, one of my friends. Can you introduce yourself?
Lasong. What camera should I look at? That one? All right. Lasong. I'm a young artist from Leuven. I make R&B music.
Yep.
And yeah, if you haven't heard of me yet, I think this will be the perfect way to get to know me better.
Exactly. So we're actually friends, right? And we have music out as well.
Mm-hmm.
But why is it?
We got bangers.
Why is it?
Call it what it is.
It's been a while since we've seen each other, so this is actually a perfect way to talk about what's been going on. Have you been making new music lately? Like, how are you musically and also mentally, of course?
I mean, after the drop of my EP, which you were featured on, I put a lot of energy into that project, which caused me to have lack of sleep, and I was so much focused on delivering my best piece of art so far that my body just needed some time to rest. You feel me? Because obviously I do a lot of other stuff besides making music.
Yeah, you work.
I do a lot. But so I was on a little break. And I wasn't really inspired to make any new music, to be quite frank. And then New Year's hit, and I got so inspired. Like, my life changed in certain levels, like certain things found place that inspired me a lot. And
did something specific happen, or just you saw the light?
Just I think getting older, you're maturing. You're making more money. Obviously, the older you get, and I feel just more so just that the whole maturing part inspired me so much that I've been recording ever since. So right now I'm fully in the studio almost every week.
What?
And I have a lot of new music that I'm working on right now. But I'm looking forward to this year for sure.
Okay, I'm excited to hear them because it's been a while since I heard new music from you.
Yeah.
And is it like in the same type of genre, like R&B? Are you experimenting a little bit? What are you?
I'm not experimenting no more, actually. Right now, I know what my sound is. I know what people like, and it's more so just the R&B side.
Okay.
It will be a mixture between Dutch and English, but predominantly Dutch.
Yeah. You're not gonna switch to the to the English side, no?
I feel like I haven't outplayed the Dutch side yet. You feel me? I feel like I could do a lot. I could still grow in that field as well. But I mean, the thing is, a lot of big artists usually when they're known for a certain language, the further they are in their careers, that's when they're like, all right, let's switch gears. Let's try something else. Let's let people hear this. And I feel like if I give too much of the English and too much of the Dutch, people might get confused. Okay. But nonetheless, being Lasong is doing whatever you feel like doing, and it's whatever is music to my ears, I want to put out there. But I feel like this year I have a sort of a game plan that I'm trying to follow and execute. There's definitely a lot of Dutch music coming, and I got a few English songs I might drop as well.
And do you have like a specific time set for your project, or you're just taking it day by day? Like you're not really working towards a.
It's hard. I don't know. Like
date.
I'm mad bipolar when it comes to that stuff. I mean, you know that firsthand. Like,
I know.
I can tell you, like, yo, I'm gonna drop this track we made, and then like the week before, or the day before, I'm like, no, I had a dream.
Damn.
I had a dream.
But
I'm like,
why
nah.
is it? Is it like insecurity? Is it? Damn.
It's just,
I didn't mean to put it on.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, because I feel like definitely as an artist, we get confronted a lot by our insecurities, right? Like, you're not in control on whether people like your music or not. You're not in control on whether, it will resonate with people or not. So there's this stress factor of, will people love this or not? But with me, it's just, I'm my biggest critic. And I'm very harsh on myself. And I don't want to release something if I don't stand fully behind it. So I think it's just more so that. I feel like when there's more in the tank, I want to, use all the potential that there is for that track, and I don't want to release it just for the sake of it.
Just to release it.
Yeah.
But at some point, it's just you got to take a risk as well,
But that's why I hold listening sessions. I feel like this year I'll definitely have a listening session as well, and I'll let all the homies decide, what song they rock with the most. Because obviously, if I don't do that, I will not release anything. You know, if it were up to me. But how do you deal with it? How do you deal with like, you know, whether you should release songs or not?
To be honest, like I think I'm kind of in the same space as what you said of like, okay, it takes a lot out of you, and artistically at the point, I don't know what I'm doing right now, because I've been so busy lately that I just don't know what to focus on. And I've been in the studio, I've recorded new songs, but with my release of my second EP, the tape, right? Yeah. There was so much time that went into it.
Yeah, I can tell. Like,
but
you were mad productive last year, and then to see how you're doing this year.
But now I see that that's the only thing. That's the only way I want to work. Now. Like, I really want to take my time. I really want to invest, because it costs a lot of money as well. But the result was, I love the result. Yeah, I could stand behind the result. So now I'm just at this point, like, okay, I got all of these songs and I got gigs, which I'm very thankful for and grateful for. But I just feel pressure sometimes on myself. And I'm like, oh, damn, but the train is now, the hype is now. I should release now. But if I would do it, it would just be rushed, and it would be not. So I really want to take my time.
Like that rush of like, you know, the pressure. There's a certain kind of pressure that you have. It's like, damn, I don't want people to forget about me.
But that's you though. Yeah, like, I mean, you as a person, you're just the one putting pressure on it. Nobody is really. Like, to be very honest, we're not there at the point like people are waiting on us in a certain way. Yeah. So we have all the time
exactly. It's all mental for sure. It's all mental for sure. But I think maybe it's like when you hear a lot of compliments about your music and people being like, damn, you know, if a lot of people were to hear it, you would have been the next God knows who. You know, feel me? And I feel like maybe it's those voices in the back of your mind saying like, what are you waiting on?
Definitely,
you know?
For sure. For sure.
But you should, like, as an artist, manage it and, you know, try to stay composed and calm and
but I feel like
quality over quantity for sure.
Exactly, but I feel like with a team behind you, it's so much more different than when you're trying to doing it solo and trying to be like self-made. Well, you can be self-made with a team as well, but I mean with a team involved, it just feels safer, and it feels
definitely.
It feels better, and it's just
for
better.
Sure. I feel like I surround myself with my friends. I have friends that are in music that support me. I got a wonderful management team as well, who are my friends in real life as well. So to me, it's all about surrounding me with people I love and care about. And I feel like they're the ones who really elevate you just by the fact that they take time out of their schedule to like support you.
But isn't it hard to like work with your friends in a way? But how is it working with your friends?
Not really. I mean, you know me. Like, when people see me, you might not say I'm the most emotional guy on the planet. But if you listen to my music, I'm pretty emotional. And I take things very, very personal. So I cannot deal with a stranger. If I'm dealing with a friend, I know that they have, you know, my best interests at heart. And they don't mean to be harsh or anything. They're just trying to see me excel as a human being. So that's why I'd rather just work with people I know and trust instead of strangers.
To be... Maybe that's a question for them, but if they are being critical of, like, als zij u kritiek geven of in a way dat zij u proberen sturen, like, is it hard for you to accept it or?
No, not really. Like, I'm stubborn nonetheless. I feel like when it comes to my art, I'm very stubborn, and I feel like people give me enough room to grow as a human being. Nice. But you know, obviously, when it comes to like what to wear or when it comes to my video clips, you know, that's when people hop in and give me advice. But even the producer I've been working with, Latuna, most of my songs are produced by him. Most of my songs are mixed and mastered by him. And he's like my singing coach, kind of. And he gives me, he doesn't play around. Like, he's so straight, no chaser. Like, and that's what I love about it, is that everybody around me is just honest and pure. Nobody's trying to gaslight me or anything, you know?
That's so good that you have that in the early stage of your career already. Is this something that you want to continue to do, as in like your main job in the future?
I mean, it would be nice. It would definitely be nice if it's the only thing I got to do in life, right? Really? Just to record and just to make music. But I'm the type of person, you know, the sky is not the limit for me. Like, I want to do everything. I want to be great at everything. And so far, I feel like this whole music path I'm on, I never planned this. Like, I got into a breakup like 2 years ago. And that's when I was like, all right, F it. Let me start making music again. Because I used to make music when I was younger. Like when I was freaking 11, I started making music. And then I had the whole show for the King and whatnot. And then I stopped music completely. You don't know about it?
No, because
that's crazy.
We've been friends, but I don't actually know you. Like what do you mean with a show for the King? I don't get that.
So when I was 12 years old.
Sorry. You dropped that. You were just like, at the show.
Yeah, because I thought that was like no public knowledge. I'm like, I was just going with the rant.
King? The King of Belgium?
Yeah, the King of Belgium. Yeah, I performed for him. Like 2013?
Yeah. I'm shocked. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so I mean, I my first song I wrote when I was like 11, something like that, and then you know the whole King thing happened.
But what King thing? How did you end up with the King?
You know me. Sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Can you elaborate, please?
The way it went about was I had a clique, and we were already making music in the city, right? Okay. And all of a sudden we got approached by this organization within our city. Back then it was called Uberwoorden. And my brother was in that as well, like, you know. So yeah, they asked me if I wanted to join a collective of young Leuven children who, you know, want to perform a song for the King. And they're like, all right, nice, I'm down for sure. So we wrote the track. Then obviously we prepared ourselves for the performance. We performed. But before that performance, Eminem hit us up and they were like, yo, we heard about, you know, you guys performing for the King. How would you guys feel to pull up? And that's why last time when I was at Eminem, I told him like, yo, it's a coming home moment because I've been here before, but I was here with a group. Now I'm by myself.
Damn. How did that feel?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really live in the moment. And even when something happens, it's like, you know, and I know it sucks. But maybe I should be like 80 for me to be like cherishing about these moments. I don't know.
But that would be such a shame. I don't know if that's the right word, but jammer?
Because it's like life goes on in a sense, right?
No, but when you're in the moment, wait, what do you feel in the moment? Then nothing? You're just like...
I'm definitely grateful for sure. But in that moment, the only thing I have on my mind is I don't want to F this up. That's the only thing you're thinking about. It's like, I don't want to F this up.
Not even enjoying it?
Nah. I think after you definitely have like those few 2 to 3 minutes of joy of like, damn, like this was really cool. But you still don't really grasp what it is you exactly did. You feel me? So I don't know, maybe I need to be like 80 for me to like, you know, sit down and look back at life and be like, I did this and this. Now the reason I say 80 is because right now I'm still on the move. I'm still doing a bunch of stuff, so I'm not standing still to like look back at things.
Okay, but what if because you're 24?
Yep.
What if you like reach your milestone and you buy your first house? Like, that's something
I gotta force myself.
Achieve, right?
I gotta force
and then you gotta be happy
that.
In the moment and just appreciate like, damn, okay.
I've come so far. I really gotta force myself. I feel like that's why music is so amazing because I can express myself in ways I wouldn't express myself in real life. So I might tell you that, I mean, it was cool, but in my song I might be like, yo, I might be going into great detail as to how I felt about it. You feel me? Okay. And that's the beauty of art. Like you could really express yourself in so much different ways. It's very adequate.
It is. Damn, for the King. That's what song did you? Sorry.
No, I wanted to ask you. What's your proudest moment as an artist so far? I already have one in mind of you, but what's yours?
My proudest moment. Crickets. Wait.
Or you were like, damn, you were like, I did that shit. You feel me?
I think it started at the moment that there was a jam session because I was in this project called Queens and Friends of Broei. It's like an organization located in Ghent. And they were helping us, you know, to own a stage presence, and helping us, you know, perform, and they had all these things. And at the end of the project, they did a jam session with a lot of musicians and talented people, like artists. And that was the first time I wasn't afraid to just jam and to just let go.
Yeah.
So for me, I was really proud of myself in that moment and after, because I went on stage, I think 2 or 3 times and jammed. So I was improvising, actually.
When was that?
That was in, I would say...
What year?
November or October.
Last year?
Yes.
Okay.
And then from that moment on, something just changed within me. I was just...
I wonder what the click was. I wonder.
That was the click.
That
was the click. You saw a click?
Yeah.
You saw no.
Now, I noticed a change.
It was a change.
And I told you, like, damn, I'm mad proud about, what you're doing right now on the stage. Your stage presence is crazy. It's through the roof. Like, you're killing it. But, like, I wonder, like, what was the click? Moment. So that's the click.
Because it was building up already. And I was feeling more comfortable in my skin.
Yeah.
And then in that moment, I just said, for once, just stop overthinking things. Stop being your biggest, hater, and just enjoy this moment. And I enjoyed it. It was so great. It makes me emotional thinking about it, because it's just like, I've been looking up to that person that I'm now, So I'm just like, damn, that's, wow. It really starts with you. You know what I mean? And since that moment, I've just been owning the stage more and more and feeling comfortable in what I do. And not laughing at myself, because when you're in the studio and you record something and it isn't that good, my tendency was to, when I hear it, I'm immediately joking about it. But the more I do it, it's like, but you're criticizing yourself already, and this is a learning process. You're recording, you can do it over. Stop laughing at yourself, because others will do it too, and then it gets deeper and deeper. And once I stop doing it, I'm just like, oh, this wasn't it. Let me just go again, and hyping myself up being in the studio. So what about you? How do you record in the studio? How do you find your confidence?
I mean, if somebody were to film how I work, they will look at me funny, because
why?
I work in weird ways. I mean, you've seen some of the ways I work. I'm hella chaotic. I'm hella chaotic. Most people, when they make a song, it's like, all right, let me start with the chorus, or let me start with the verse.
Oh, in that way, chaotic. Okay.
I mean, I can go on, but for instance, my patterns, the way I write my music, I make a verse, chorus, end.
Verse, chorus, end.
Yeah. Or I do chorus, verse, chorus. Okay. So I never write 2 verses, for instance, right? But besides that, it's like, the first thing I do is just, I hear the beat and I'm thinking about whatever melody that pops into my head. I freestyle the whole melody and then I fill it in with words. But a lot of times when I have a melody in my mind, I tell the producer at the same time, yo, let me record my backings. How crazy is that? Like, you haven't even said a word yet you want to record your backings already. But that's how I work, because I'm like, whenever I'm inspired, it just hits me, and I just need to put it out. Because I know once I'm home and I'm re-listening to it, I'll be like, yeah, let me fill it in with this word or this word. But I feel like my best songs so far, I finished them in less than a week. Same the same day.
Already know? Because I know you like to highlight songs and then
never drop it.
No, also, but I mean, you can diss them, oh, this was your favorite song, and then you're like, I don't like this song anymore. So is it a song that's out already?
I got really the most trash memory on the planet. But I've
wait, you don't know what you have out, or?
No. I can speak about those that are out. Those that aren't out.
But you were talking about your favorite song that you have. Is it a song that's out?
No, my favorite song is not out. My favorite song, I have sneak peeked it on the gram. It's called On Me. And it's about a girl that's with a guy, and I feel like she deserves better because he ain't treating her right.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, you be crying every time. Just why don't you leave him? You feel me?
Okay. So it's a song for the girl then. You're singing it for the girl.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. But one thing that's really important about music is of course, there's definitely a side that's personal, but the other side is just art, and I mix them both. Feel me? So it's not because I made a love song that I'm in love or anything. You feel me? So I feel like that's really important. It's just a way to express myself. I also express people around me what they're going through, and I'm like, oh, let me write about that.
That's interesting, because most people write about
what they're going through. I find that to be maybe because I'm an introvert. I don't want to overshare. So it's like, let me take what he's going through or what she's going through.
I'll be so
let me make a song about that.
But imagine being your friend.
I know, it sucks.
And you're like, I told you this.
Yo,
I'm going through this and this and this. And then you hear this song, you're like, wait.
I have disclaimers. Like, whenever I'm with the gang, I have disclaimers. Like, know that if you send me a voice note, you will end up on a track. I tweeted it not so long ago. Like my best friend, I had her on the intro of the EP. She had no clue. She had no clue. She was just congratulating me.
Girl, go get some coins because you deserve them.
But I do that with anything. Like, of course, so far nobody has sued me,
Well, I mean.
But I have a lot of people on voice notes, songs that gotta come out still. But it's just, the way I express my art and it's fun.
Okay, would you say that your music is not autobiographisch? Like, okay, you already told me you don't write about things you're going through, but...
Yeah. I do, but not a lot. I do, but not a lot.
Okay. So are there songs that are specifically about a specific person?
For sure.
Have you ever sent that to them or did something with that?
Once. I've once made a specific song for a specific individual, and I sent it to him, but I will never release that song.
Oh, okay.
But then I have like 2 songs that are out right now. Those were about, specific individuals as well. Whether they know?
Yeah, if it's about them.
That's a good question. I don't know. You should ask them. I don't know. I don't know if they know.
Do you know? I don't know. Would you know? Okay.
I mean, I think so. I don't know. I mean, but at the end of the day, I don't make music for them. It's just me expressing whatever I'm going through, and I feel like music is therapy for real, and
it is.
It's so fulfilling. Like, have you written a song, or do you have a song out about specific people?
Yes. Of course.
Do you write music in the POV of people around you, or is it just only yours?
I actually recently wrote a song in a POV that I've never been in, but it's like I am the other woman.
Yeah.
And it's about like, okay, so this guy that I'm with has a girlfriend. But we were together first, and now he's like coming back to me, but I know that he wants to stay with me. And I've never been in a situation like that, but I just started writing and I was like, damn, this is nice. I like this because I act too, and I'm an actress. So it was nice to put myself in a position like, okay, what if I would be the other woman? And so it's called Foul. I don't know when I will release it, but I see at the end, tell your girl that I'm out here and I'm not trying to leave. So I was like, yo.
That makes you think of SZA. That really makes you think of SZA.
Yeah, because she's very toxic and she has like, okay, she not as a person is toxic, but she sometimes make music that I'm like, girl, what do you want? Like,
that's what I find really interesting. I had that conversation with, I think last night with the homie who's here as well. Like,
wait, because I think we have to cut a little bit. For you? We're good? Okay. Now we can continue talking because it's getting interesting. It's getting really interesting.
Like a break.
So we're back from the little break, and I think it's a good time to do the question bowl. We were talking about something very juicy, I think. I don't know.
Don't matter.
I don't remember, but I'm gonna let it slide for now. I'm gonna let it slide. Okay, I'll go first, and then you're gonna ask me one after. Let's see.
What you got?
Oh, okay. Who would you want to collab with internationally and locally?
Good question. I think internationally. Raw Wave.
I knew you.
I mean, everybody knows I would say that.
Everyone
knows I would say that. But I mean, it's the greatest artist on the planet, to my opinion.
Okay.
And then locally, as in Belgium or as in my city?
How you wanna interpret it?
I'd say Belgium. Nobody's gonna expect this, but I want to collab with Pomelintas. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know
why?
nobody would see it coming.
Okay, why?
Everybody would be like, oh, he'll pick a rapper, even though I don't rap. But Pomelintas, I love her voice. Like, I love her voice.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at that is Palmolites. It's just
the image of us collabing.
Why?
Oh, the why?
What would you make then with her? What would that be?
What would we make?
Yes.
I'd make an R&B track. I'd put her on an R&B song because now she be making popular music.
Song, yeah.
And I feel like with her voice, she could really kill like an
she
old school.
Very good voice.
We could make like an old school, R&B track. It'd be fire. It really would be fire. But yeah, I'd love to collab with her. I just love her voice for real.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. No,
and her writing, she writes really well. I don't know if she writes her own music, but Melinda, if you're watching this, if you write your own music,
this is your moment.
Yo, like, link me up. And if you don't write it, doesn't matter. We can still work together. I can help you write. You know what I'm saying? We can, make it happen. Come on, now.
You heard him. Oh my God. Okay, interesting. You can ask me. Here's the poem.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Right.
And if it's a question that's already been asked, I'll let you know, and then we'll go. Move on.
Let me see. Oh, shit. The person who wrote this has nice writing. Damn, could never be me. All right. Who would you want to collab with? Oh.
Well, I can answer it, but it's the same question though. Okay, I will answer it and then another question.
All right, fine.
Who I would want to collab with internationally? Everybody knows this. Jasmine Sullivan. I love her. Funny?
I have no clue who that is.
Okay, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
Like that ass.
That ass.
I wanted to be on my eye. Let me act as if I know. Damn, that's crazy, Sullivan. I'm like, dude, I don't know.
Jasmine Sullivan?
No clue. Maybe I know her music, but the name does not ring a bell. Yeah. Is that bad?
It is bad. Because she's like R&B, like R&B.
Yeah. But I think maybe I've heard some of her songs.
You know the I bust the windows at your car? That's her. But she has way more music out. And...
I don't know.
Okay. Damn. The voice crack.
I'll be having my little Wayne moment right now. I don't know who that is. I don't know. All right.
Okay, so I would want to collab with Jasmine Sullivan.
Locally. I mean, you've already collabed with me, but besides me, like, who's your dream?
Ooh, Dice.
Oh, damn.
Dice.
That would be crazy.
We wanted to collab with Dice.
I mean, you could literally like do that tomorrow, like. But
let's
say
he's busy. I don't know why I'm looking, because I'm looking at you, Dice. No, I want to collab with Dice, with Mars. That's from the city.
You haven't done anything with Mars yet?
We have a song. Mars is my friend. Also,
you have a song?
Also an artist. We have a song, but it's like a very small piece of a song. We did something once, but we never worked on a song. Okay. I would want to collab with him. And then like in Belgium, I don't know. Cause I don't know. I don't really listen to. I listen to American artists most of the time. So that's really a shame on me. I should really.
I mean, Belgium's hard. I'm telling you, we got some nice artists. Like, to me, I got Hamza, who I love a lot. Like, it's my favorite Belgian artist.
Oh yeah, Damso.
Damso is definitely up there. I don't listen a lot to him, but he's a great artist for sure. But to me, Hamza is by far the best artist from Belgium for sure. Like, kind of one, I'd say Hamza 1, Damso 2.
Okay.
But next question. If you would be paid enough money to be set for life, would you give up music? Oh, that's a good one. Oof. Now your friends will know whether you're in it for the long run or you're just trying to get that bag.
Okay. I feel like I should explain a little bit because...
Should I pass it to you already?
Yes, thank you. Well, that's such a difficult question. Because obviously I'm doing music because it's my therapy also. But I enjoy it when I get money.
You can't build it up with like, it's my therapy and I'm like 100 million. All right, I'm out.
No.
Screw that therapy.
But is it, if I interpret it, like, if I can change the question? Because nowhere in the question said like, I should give it up.
Don't do that. The whole point of it is for you to answer it.
I would take the money.
Yeah.
But I would still make music.
Yeah, I think you could still do that, but not release it. So just for yourself.
If it's music just for me, then I wouldn't mind. Yeah. But if I could not make music, if it's like a or like take the money or never make music, I don't think I could do it.
I hear you.
And I don't want to be like, oh, I don't think I could do it because I really need music to make music, not to release it. Just I need to write. I need to.
Yeah.
I need these thoughts that are in my head. They need to be out somewhere. You know.
It's like a way to keep your sanity.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Nah, I hear you.
Would you
give up music?
Yes, for money.
For money. I'd say no, because I mean I'm gonna make money regardless. So I don't need to. Okay. I don't need to. Nah, I'm good. I don't want no one. I don't want money I didn't work for. You feel me? Yeah. I think that's just me.
Yes.
Like, I don't want no golden spoon. I want to get
satisfaction is in what is the satisfaction in just getting things?
Yeah, the process of building something on your own. Yeah. I feel like that's the nice part of it.
I feel like the work you put in your art and in anything you do makes. How do I say that? Makes up the feeling afterwards that you have, like being proud and
the feeling of fulfillment.
Yeah, fulfillment. That's what I meant. No, but okay. Speaking of songs and art, what are you going to perform for us after this? Can we expect something new? Is it something that's out already?
I have one song that's definitely new.
Okay.
It's called Champions League.
Is it a hype song? Is it
it's a trap song. I think no one has ever heard me on a trap song. But I still bring my R&B flavor to it.
Okay.
And then my second song is I forgot. I gotta look in the back.
You don't know. The back is gone.
There's
no back.
I think it's Alleen in the Cow.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. I think so.
Okay. Yeah, we know that song.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of the songs that you're
like... Yeah, it is Alleen in the Cow. And I remember it is Alleen in the Cow because it's a lot of people's favorite song. So I'm like, and I like the song a lot as well. I feel like I'm a very big critic on my own music. So for me to be like, I love this song, even though I made it like almost a year ago. It is a year ago by now. It means a lot.
Okay. Do you have like a favorite song to perform?
Overall? No, because I haven't made my favorite song isn't finished yet. I'm still making it.
So you haven't performed.
Like every month I have a new favorite song.
That's what I meant to say before.
Yeah. Like every time when you leave the studio, you're like, this is it. This is the one. This is the one.
Yeah.
But like my favorite song so far that I've made, people like Mind Games a lot, but
I like that one too. That's a nice song.
My favorite one I've made so far. Oh, Hart tussen mijn brein. Yeah, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one, and it's not a mainstream song. It's really like whenever you're in your feelings, you put it on. It's like R&B drill. Yeah. But it's all facts. I'm not, it's real life. It's real life that I put into a song, and it's just the process of how I made that song.
Yeah.
I think that's why it makes my favorite song so far. That one and Alleen in the Cow, those two. I'll go for them too. Yeah.
Would you say you're in your feelings a lot?
When I make music?
Just in general, and also when you make music, because it's like the same.
I don't know. I would say no, but like I know my friends would say yeah. But whenever I make music, it's like my heart gets bigger for some reason. Okay. If you get what I'm saying. Like when I go through life, like it's like, all right, small heart, you know what I'm saying, can't touch me, you feel me? But once you get in that studio, you're so vulnerable, it's like your heart is taking over. Yes. And all of a sudden you're saying things you never even thought about, but once you hear it, it's like, oh, did I say that? And it is different. Like,
who is that? Who said
that? But you've even been with me in the studio when, I left a tear, but like internally, you feel me? The tear didn't really drop, but like in my head.
Internally?
I was,
was that the December song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like December, that hit me.
Yeah, that was. I remember when we were in the car, because it took a while for me to get on board with the Dutch thing. I'm not doing Dutch. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
For me, it's just I can't do it. But after recording that song and then in the car, it hit. It was really nice.
Nah, December was really dope, and I'm really glad you blessed me with your vocals on it, because that song is hard.
On the song, it was really nice to do.
Yeah.
And we should definitely collaborate more.
No, for sure. But we already have a lot of songs on. I think like
Oh yeah, we have 3 songs.
We have 3 songs out. My thing is like, I've made a lot of songs for Yola, but you know, you don't want it to be like, oh, they're a duo. Like, you know, they always need each other to make a good track.
But I mean, just being in the studio.
Exactly. But we'll definitely create for sure. We will always create. I don't think that will stop. But
exactly. Damn, I forgot we had 3 songs together already.
We got Valerie, December. What's the third one? Valerie, December.
Oh, we could, but
we
you're
could.
On that
Yeah. We could indeed.
Okay, make sure to check all of the songs out, guys. Yeah. Nice. What are you painting, actually?
I ain't even gonna lie. This painting, if you don't understand it, it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't understand it, it's not for you.
It's not for you. Don't try to.
I'll mess with it. For sure.
Okay, I think I'm painting a shell.
If you were to paint whatever it is that represents you as an artist, as a person, what would that be?
The sky. I like to paint the sky. I love to paint the sky, actually, because I feel like my head is in the clouds a lot. Because I'm either in love or just in love with life or with someone or just, you know, I love these big emotions and I always correlate them. Is that the word?
Yeah.
With the sky, because the sky is so big and you want to. Sometimes I feel like I want to jump to a cloud. So that feeling of, you know, oh, I want to reach it.
Yeah.
That's what.
So you'd say blue is your favorite color?
Yeah, it was for the longest, but now it's like pink.
How can you switch? I feel like a favorite color is something you take to the grave.
No. Sometimes you have seen it enough, and then I'm like, okay, I want to switch. Funny thing is, it's darker blue, pinkish. That's my favorite color, but my whole interior of my house and everything is green, and I don't even like green.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I just starting to show love for green.
What? Really?
Yeah. Like,
I had the feeling that was your favorite color for
all
the
along?
longest, yeah.
Nah. My favorite color, I mean, I'm complicated. Like, my favorite color is red. I don't wear any red. You'll never see me with any red on.
Why? Is that a...
It doesn't look good on me. I don't know. I feel like Mario.
You have a completely red tracksuit though.
Red tracksuit?
Was that not you?
No,
I thought I saw you in completely red, like fully red.
Nah, that's blue. I have a fully blue one.
Blue, yeah.
Yeah, I have a fully blue. I don't wear any red. That's what I'm telling you. Like, but like what I wear the most is like gray, beige. Okay. You know, some black.
Beige.
Blue. I love me some blue.
And purple, right?
I don't wear purple.
I thought that was your color as well. Purple.
I like the color, but I don't.
Oh, you don't wear it?
It's like my artistic color. You know, on the painting you might see some purple. You know.
Do we see purple on the painting right now, or no?
It's coming.
Okay. It's purple with us in the room right now. It's
coming. Patience.
Oh my god. Okay. I think my painting is done. I don't feel like I should do more. Or maybe, don't overthink things. Do you have like gigs coming up in the future?
Yeah, for sure. By the end of the month, I'll be performing at a fashion show. Like, I've never done that.
Where? When?
The 29th of this month. I don't even know what month we are.
We're
April?
In April.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah. April. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice experience. Like, I haven't done it. I just know that I need to look good that day. Yeah,
it's a fashion show.
You can't look trash on a fashion show. Come on
now.
But I have a big love for fashion. I love fashion.
Yeah.
I've always, wanted to like be involved in stuff like that.
What brand would you like to be the face of, like the ambassador?
Ambassador? Oh, that's a good question. Definitely not no Gucci.
Why not? Oh.
Gucci's trash. I don't like Gucci. Louis Vuitton is like, what you say?
Censor, they're our sponsors. What are you saying?
Nah, I'm good. No
Gucci. Okay.
Gucci's outdated too, though.
Okay. I don't know anything of fashion, so.
I like Louis V, but like my favorite brand, the brand I have the most is Prada. So if Prada were to like, show the boy some love, because my favorite sentence is saying that I'm proud of me. You know what I'm saying? So
okay. You have a catchphrase and everything.
Exactly. I'm aware my Prada glass for the performance. Just like send them a message.
No free promo. No free promo. Prada better sponsor us. Okay. So Prada then.
Yeah, nice. I love Prada. What's yours then?
I'm not really into fashion like that, but Vera Wang, she has a lot of cool.
What's that?
Clothes.
You always come up with these big names. I'm like, damn.
Vera Wang, that's she's a American designer, but she mostly makes like it's couture, obviously, and like dresses and sleek black clothing.
Okay.
I'm sorry if you're like a fashion lover and I said that completely wrong, but she makes cool stuff. And Balmain or Balmain.
No, it feels outdated too. Feels outdated.
I know, sometimes they have like cool stuff in there.
Yeah. I don't know, like a lot of these brands just bring me back to like 2014. I'm like, hey, you know.
You're trying to move.
Because what I like about Prada is like, they subtle with it. Like, I mean, most high-end brands, you know, because the thing is with whatever you see people wear on TV or your favorite celebs, these are like urban collections that everybody could get with the brands on it. And then you have the ones that the elite people be getting. There are no brands. You don't see what brand it is. There are no names on it, whatever. And I like that stuff. Not because it costs a lot of money, but just because it's subtle. Yeah. So I feel like if I get in that position one day where I could afford me things like that nature, that's what I would wear. Like I wouldn't wear me a big shirt saying, you know, Versace.
No, I don't like that either, but damn. Brand could sure sponsor me.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. My first sponsorship. Shoot. I'd be proud of me. I would say that in any track. Like, I'm proud of me.
I'm proud of me. Yeah. It's Prada then.
Exactly.
What if Gucci hits you up, like, let's say tomorrow, and then, like, yeah, we want to sponsor.
First of all, Gucci's canceled. Let's put that out there. Gucci doesn't love black people. Let's put that out there. But nah, like I'm good. I'm Gucci.
So corny.
I don't want no Gucci collab. I'm good.
Oh my god. Okay, damn. I think my painting is done. Are you done?
I don't know.
Actually, it's ever evolving, right? Painting is never done.
Yeah, wait. Let me add some red to it, and then it's finished.
Okay.
Done.
This is the shell interpretation. Why is she laughing? Oh, I like this one.
I mean,
I like it.
Are y'all ready for this? Because let me first explain the painting before I show it. Now, this painting represents our conversation, but core-wise, it represents black people on this planet. Like, we've been fighting for... No, I'm playing. But, all right, this is a painting. It's trash. I know. I don't know what this is. I tried. Y'all can see it? I tried. I don't know what this is. I look at God. I'm like, yo, thank God he blessed me with music.
Okay, now the disclaimer was you don't have to be Picasso. Because I'm happy that you poured it out.
Hey, if you're watching this and you're laughing, this painting wasn't for you. Look, you're a hater. Like, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay,
it's really not that bad.
Cut the camera.
If you put it in a certain lighting, it does look good though. It's like it's smiling back towards you, like the Mona Lisa.
Cut the cameras. That ass.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hello, I go by Lasong, and today I'll be performing for you guys two of my favorite songs. One is unreleased, called Champions League, and the other one is already released. Most of you guys will probably know it or not. It's called Alleen in de Kou. If you've never heard about me, I hope you like this.
Are you crazy?
Ze is alleen in de kou, want in de zak heeft ze niks. Ze toont van Dubai, dus geeft haar body voor fix. Voelt zich alleen, want er is niemand die er mist. Nee. Ze is alleen in de kou, want in de zak heeft ze niks. Ze toont van Dubai, dus geeft haar body voor fix. Voelt zich alleen, want er is niemand die er... Nee. Begon met haar eerste lief. En zij gaat staan en was meteen verliefd. Ze dacht de loving was oh so real. Maar achteraf nam mij gewoon de ziel. Maar ze is eenzaam, jong en naïef, kijkt ze hem aan. En elke keer moest ze meegaan. Of anders ging hij er weer slaan. Ze noemt hem daddy, maar ze zijn geen family. Hij pimpt haar uit en leert haar rond, net als Candy. Haar naam is Sarah, ze blijft maar leiden. Ze zoekt naar mogelijkheden om te verdwijnen, yeah. Maar de maat is vol, maar de maat is vol, ja 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 de maat is vol. Ze zit vol met pijn, is spijt van de keuzes nu. Ze denkt aan cocaïne, beëindigt haar leven nu, ja. Beëindigt haar leven nu, ja. Beëindigt haar leven nu. Ze is alleen in de kamer, want in de zak is er niks. Ze top van Dubai, dus geeft haar body voor fix. Voelt zich alleen, want er is niemand die er mist. Maar nee. Ze is alleen in de kamer, want in de zak is er niks. Ze top van Dubai, dus geeft haar body voor fix. Voelt zich alleen, want er is niemand die er... Nee, alleen in de kou. Oh, alleen in de kou. Oh, alleen in de kou. Oh, alleen in de kou. Yeah, ze is alleen in de kou, ze is alleen in de kou, ze is alleen in de kou. Alleen in de kou, alleen in de kou. Yeah.
The difference between successful people and non-successful people is here. I'm no better than none of y'all. I'm not a better Christian than you.
Was al lang op mijn grind als kleine jongen. Die money moet lang, net als een toren. In mijn vlucht naar Milaan, vloed als je Gabbana, switch van zona. Was al lang op mijn grind als kleine jongen, yeah. Wij spelen Champions League, spelen die Champions League. Wij spelen Champions League, spelen die Champions League. Wij spelen Champions League, wij spelen Champions League. Ik pull op je stijl, ik pull op, ik breng aan de gang. Ja, de chick is een fan, ja ze weet wie ik ben. Deze jongen leeft snel, met een money geen takkie, maar dat wist je vast wel. Was een vibe van mijn tel, want ze weet hoe ik flow en de flow die is bang. Kom niet testen nou, heb de game al lat en een klas man bro. Kan niet zoveel met je praten nou, je bent niet op mijn level en dat is waar man bro. Wij spelen Champions League, wij zijn op legacy. Wij spelen Champions League, wij zijn op legacy. Was al lang op mijn grind als kleine jongen. Die money moet lang, net als een toren. In mijn vlucht naar Milaan, vloed als je Gabbana, switch van zona. Was al lang op mijn grind als kleine jongen, yeah. Wij spelen Champions League, wij spelen Champions League, wij spelen Champions League, wij spelen Champions League. We spelen die Champions League, we spelen die Champions League, we spelen die Champions League, wij spelen Champions League, yeah. We spelen die Champions League, we spelen die Champions League, wij spelen Champions League, We spelen die Champions League, we spelen die Champions League, wij spelen champions. Wij spelen champions, Champions League.